Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the first ever vlog that I think I've done on this channel. One thing that I've been really wanting to do more lately and that you guys have been asking for as well is just kind of more day in the life vlog type of content. And I feel like with everything that's going on in the world right now, I use that phrase in all of my videos. I need to stop with that. But just kind of with, I see that's the thing, is YouTube doesn't want us to say the word. So anyways, just with life being crazy right now, let's put it that way, I just thought it would be really cool to give you guys a little bit more of a behind the scenes look of my life. It's Tuesday, March 24th right now. It is about noon, maybe like 11:30 right now. And so this morning I have already been working for several hours. I had a client call get postponed tomorrow, so I haven't had a call yet today, but I've got, I think, 3 happening tomorrow now. And I've, spent some time writing, spent some time working already, done some email corresponding, but I was just about to take kind of a lunch/breakfast break. I don't really get that hungry at breakfast time, like the 8 or 9 a.m. that I feel like most people eat at, but kind of mid-morning I like to get myself a little bit more of a substantial snack. I'll usually have like an apple earlier in the morning, but yeah, I'm probably going to have a smoothie right now, and we'll see what else. For today, I kind of try to split my days into more YouTube focused days and more agency focused days. And so today is more of a YouTube focused day. I'm going to be recording some videos that you guys will be seeing sometime in the near future. That's kind of the plan for the day. One thing that I did kind of want to share was I've been getting some questions from people asking about working from home, and that's something that I've actually been doing for several years now. I think we're going on like 3 or 4 years that I've been working from home exclusively, and personally I actually love working from home, but I know that it's a big adjustment for a lot of people. Throughout this video I just wanted to share some of the tips that I use on how to stay organized, productive, and motivated while working from home. And let's go and make our smoothie now. That is a dirty mirror, apologies on that, and for literally all the plants everywhere. But hopefully you can still see just fine. One of my biggest tips for being productive throughout the day when you're working is just to get dressed in the morning. It doesn't need to be anything crazy or spectacular. This is a super comfortable shirt and extremely comfortable jeans, but just getting dressed, wearing something, and just kind of feeling a little bit more put together, whether you want to put on makeup or not. Just something as simple as getting dressed really can make a huge difference in your productivity and your focus throughout the day. So take it from somebody who's been working from home for a while. If you're trying to work from home right now, just change into something. It doesn't need to be professional or what you would wear to your business casual office, but change into something that's going to make you feel more productive and more ready to face the challenges of the day. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. Let's get back to making our smoothie.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Okay, so let's take some time, get back to work right now. One of the biggest things that I do to help organize my days and really just kind of provide structure to the time that I'm spending working at home is at the beginning of each day, or sometimes even the night before, I'll take some time and list out everything that I want to accomplish each day. And then I'll go ahead and star or just kind of take note of the things that are my priorities. If I finish those things in a day, I'll have had a successful day, I'll have gotten stuff done. Being able to set goals and priorities is really important, just so that you have a plan for what you need to get done and are then able to follow that plan and accomplish it. I find that when we're just kind of going around saying, okay, what needs to be done next, what needs to be done next, and just kind of operating without a plan, we are not as likely to get as much done. Write out a plan, continue it, and yeah, I think that right now I'm going to focus on, what do I want to focus on? I'm going to focus on writing the workbook for maybe an hour or so, and then I'm going to film the video. We'll catch up with you guys when we finish up.
Days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really
Okay, so it's now about 2 p.m. and I finished up working for the day on my workbook. I ended up trying to look into different options for putting it up on my website. Was on chat with support for a while and things like that, trying to get everything sorted. And then I also emptied out the dishes in the sink that had dried and am now enjoying some lovely stew. I made this last night and it was delicious. And then we're going to go film the video. I've got everything set up for that, just need to actually film it. So let's eat and then film our video.
If I will ever figure out where
I've always tried to perfect my mom's stew. Never could make it as good as her, but finally, I think this might be the one.
searching for my highs.
Okay, so I just finished filming the majority of the video, so all like the talking head clips, but now what I'm going to do is, especially for some of these more sit-down videos, I try to incorporate some B-roll, just those extra little bits that explain and show what I'm talking about, so you're not just listening to my voice the entire time. So the video I just filmed was 25 things that most people forget to declutter, and it was a pretty thought-provoking one for me because there are definitely some things that I often forget to declutter or just need to be reminded of to go through every once in a while. So I'm going to try to find examples of all of these things in my house, or sometimes just fudge examples if I need to. So we're going to go film all of those little clips and hopefully we can do it before it gets dark. It is pretty darn gloomy today, so hopefully we get that done. If not, we can carry it into tomorrow. But yeah, main video film, so let's continue with the B-roll. That took a while. It is now 6 p.m. It is not quite dark outside, but I definitely lost all the natural light. So I was able to get all the clips of B-roll I needed to filmed, but not in ideal lighting, which we can just not worry about. That's okay. Not every video has to be perfect, and that's fine. So I've got 2 calls that should be like an hour long tonight. I normally never have like evening calls, but just because of the way things are working right now, I ended up having 2 of them. So one of them is a work call where I'll be leading a small group coaching call. And then for the other one, it's actually much more of a fun call. But I'm organizing a group of small business owners and creatives here in Charlotte who are just kind of wanting to connect during all the things that are going on right now. Charlotte, like literally while I was filming that video, actually just ordered a stay-at-home order, which is essentially like the shelter-in-place orders that you've seen in places like New York and California. Essentially, they're shutting down completely all non-essential businesses, and you can basically only go out of your home to work out outdoors. All gyms are shut down. You can, I guess, go get gas, go visit family members if you need to give them help, and you can get groceries. So that's pretty drastic. Yeah, so kind of that being said, a lot of small businesses and creatives like myself are being really impacted during this time. And so we just wanted to get together to brainstorm creative ways of just being able to raise support from the community and just be able to sustain business during this time. So that's kind of the plan for the evening. My first call is at 7, the second one is at 8. Both should be about an hour long. So I've got just about an hour until then. So I have not taken too much of a break yet today. So I really want to just take some time right now to make some food, drink something when I'm talking for videos for like an hour and a half straight. I definitely feel the strain on my vocal cords. I know sometimes you guys hear it too. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys after that.
Falling down, yeah. Sky is falling down.
Okay, so call number 1 went well. It was a coaching call, but it ended up being really community oriented, and it was just a really encouraging time for me, which has made me even more excited for this call that we're about to get on. And then Christopher just gave blood, so he's lying down for a little bit because he it took him out a little bit. I think he passed out from what I heard. And so yeah, hopefully he'll be doing better by the time that this call wraps up. But yeah, I've got just a couple minutes until then. Okay, so it is 9:30 right now. Call is wrapped up. I just finished responding to a couple less emails. It's really weird. I've actually been pretty busy with work lately. I've been trying to post a little bit more on YouTube, so it's definitely made it so that my hours that I'm working are a little bit more stretched than normal. And this is the one night this week where we don't have plans of a Zoom call or things like that with friends to hang out. So I wanted to take advantage of this time. Plus Christopher is actually asleep right now. I think I mentioned this before, but he just donated blood and was just completely out for the count. It did not sit well with him at all. He passed out. He apparently just had a really hard time. Was saving lives though, so that's huge. I just finished laying out my plan for tomorrow. We've got a lot of work calls. It's going to be a busy day for sure. But yeah, I think that at this point, it's usually about an hour from now that I go to bed, so it's 9:45 right now. So I'm just going to take this last hour to decompress. Usually I would do this with Christopher, but like I said, he's sleeping. So I think I'm just going to read a book, probably have another water because I don't know if I've had enough to drink today, and then call it a day. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and I just finished up my morning routine. It is almost 9 a.m., so I got just enough time to make myself a quick smoothie before starting work today. And one of my biggest tips for working from home is if you have a morning routine that you try to follow every day when you're going to work, try to stick to that schedule, stick to that morning routine as much as possible while working from home. Yes, you might need to modify it a bit, but the extent that you can create structure in your life and implement routines so that you can start work consistently at the same time each day, it's going to help you set up your day for productivity, as well as just kind of be able to get your mind in the right headspace. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my morning routine in depth sometime soon. Just keep in mind that having that strong morning routine really is the foundation to a productive day while working from home. So think about what elements of your morning routine you typically include and what would be beneficial for you to continue to do. So just a quick little tip, but let's make this smoothie and then start our day. So it is about 9 a.m. now, time to get to work. As per usual, I'm just kind of going to my schedule for the day, a list of things that I want to get accomplished. I've got several calls today from about 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. straight, and then going to be interspersing that with some probably mostly work on the computer today throughout. I'm going to get to work for the day, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Call it a day. Back home, sweet home, where
to start some back-to-back-to-back meetings. Just finished 2 productive hours of working. And yeah, 3 meetings in a row. Let's do this. I'll catch up with you guys probably at around 2 when I finish this up.
Let's call it a day.
Hey guys, it is now almost 3:30 p.m. so my calls went until I guess it was 2, but then I kind of ended up doing some call wrap-up, sent some emails, and did some other work-related tasks for about an hour and a half afterwards. So yeah, I haven't still had a proper lunch yet, so I think it's time that I take a good break from my work. I can come back later, but I think that's another one of those big tips I have for working from home is we can have a tendency to just kind of let work go on and on. You can feel guilty sometimes taking breaks, especially since you don't have a boss looking over your shoulder. Sometimes we feel like we need to, some kind of alarm going off. Sometimes we feel like we need to compensate for that by not taking breaks, because what if somebody messages us and we're not in the room? So don't be afraid to take breaks. Whatever you would take normally at your job, be sure that you're still taking those breaks at home. It's really going to help with your mental clarity and keep you more productive throughout the day. Plus, if you're just sitting at your desk all day, you will go crazy if you're just sitting there without ever getting up to stretch, to get some water. Even small 5-minute breaks can make a big difference. I think it's time that we take a break though. I've definitely earned it at this point. And yeah, we're probably going to break for maybe half an hour, and then I'll probably work for another 45 minutes. And then, so we are under shelter in home starting tomorrow, and I have a piece of camera equipment that I need to pick up, or I should say audio equipment that I need to pick up from the store. And so it's about a mile down the road from me, so I'm probably going to walk there, get a little bit of exercise in, pick that up, because starting tomorrow it will not be open. And then yeah, we will continue with the day. So yeah, probably going to be taking a shorter break now just because I need some mental clarity, get back to work, and then go for our longer walk slash, I mean, it is productive because I'm picking up a piece or a part that I need. Let's take a nice little break and come back to this work in a little bit. Hey guys, okay, so I am just about to head out. It is a little bit chilly, but beautiful outside. So I just went onto our porch to kind of check the temperature and decided it's a bit windy. I needed a jacket, but I cannot wait to go on this walk. I need to definitely get some time outdoors in today. I did just want to show you guys really quickly. This is like probably my favorite item of clothing that I own right now. So just kind of with the weird weather that we've been having lately, it's kind of like chilly, kind of windy, but not like cold where I need a thick jacket. This has just been my perfect jacket right now. It's from Everlane. It's the windbreaker that they have. This is really nice, like soft green, kind of pastel-y, that I absolutely love. But yeah, so this is, oh sorry, big plant in the way. But yeah, this is what I am wearing to go do the shopping. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you're in the market for something like a 3-season jacket, this is an amazing jacket. I love it. It's like a good windbreaker and like an extra layer, but nothing that's going to keep you like overly insulated. Since I'm walking, I'd imagine I'm going to warm up pretty fast. Wanted to share that with you guys and just kind of show you guys what I'm going to be wearing on my walk slash just today, if you're interested. So yeah, jacket, sweater. You guys probably see me wear this all the time because it's incredibly comfortable. And then just some like basic black leggings, white sneakers, and then let me grab it really quickly. And then I'm just going to have my tote and everything I need to get, plus probably like a water bottle. My keys and wallet will fit just fine in this. So ready to go to the store. Can't wait for some fresh air and just to be able to stretch my legs. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Dream up a world of pirates. Climb
story. So we just went for our walk, and I had probably the weirdest buying experience of my entire life. So I walked to the store. It's about a mile away from our house. Went on a walk. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous outside. I get to the store, and I had kind of been warned about this, so I didn't completely go into it unprepared. But in order to place my order, I guess, I had to phone the store. I was not allowed to go into it. I had to phone the store, tell them what I wanted, pay for it over the phone, and then they said, okay, great, now when you get to the store, just like let us know and we'll come out and give it to you. So I get to the store and I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick it up. And they kind of ask for my name and everything, but then this guy comes out of the store dressed in like, he's got like the face mask and gloves, and he's like handing me this like hazardous materials bag, it feels like, and he's like, here's your bag. I take it, and it was just, it's so funny how fast things change, because just a week ago I could not have imagined going to a store and having that be the way that I was handed something. Anyways, this is a nice little adapter so that my microphone can plug in directly to my camera. Got that. I came back, still lovely weather, and then just kind of as I was getting back, I got a call from a friend of mine who lives in Raleigh. We hadn't had the chance to catch up in a while, and so it was great. We just probably talked for an hour or so, just catching up. That's like one really cool thing that's happened, and I guess as a result of this whole experience, is that it's really given me the opportunity to connect with people who are out of town, or people who I might not have intentionally thought of to be like, oh, I should have a video chat with them. It's given me a really good reason to get in touch and just check in on them, how they're doing, everything like that. So yeah, that was really great. It's about 6:30 now, and tonight we've got a Zoom call with our life group from church, so it's going to be just like a virtual call. And then I'm definitely going to have a lounge night. Today was very busy. It was productive, but pretty tired right now. So I think that I'm probably going to end this vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Definitely different style of filming than I've done in the past, but let me know if you guys enjoyed it, because I'd totally be happy to make more stuff like this in the future. Let me know your thoughts on this filming style. Should I keep doing it? How can I improve? It's pretty new to me, so I want to make this as best as possible. That's everything I have for you today. I love you guys all so, so much. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this thing. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, quick side note before I leave you guys. Look at my string of pearls. It's getting so big. Look, I'm so proud of this thing. It's growing like crazy, and I love it. Okay, that's everything for real this time.